Alright, welcome back to episode 8 of Western Wild Survival. So, I got, like I said, I was going to load this trailer up. I doubt it's, we need about 25,000, so I'm assuming 30,000 is more like it. Because that little plow is not going to sell for more than about 1,000 or two. Yeah, I doubt even 1,000. So let's hope that we get to 30,000. Otherwise, we'll see if we got enough money to buy it. If not, we're gonna have to load up another load. But as you can see, there's some pretty good size logs on this load. I was gonna load it much higher and decided not to because I didn't want to have any problems. Alright, so let's just go ahead and drop that. Okay, so yeah, nowhere near what we need. Let's go ahead and get back over there. So what, we got about 13,000 out of that load. We need at least the same out of the next load. Well, I'm sorry if this is going to be kind of a wood loading episode, but we got to get the money for the stone picker, and the cheapest one is $25,000, so we got to have at least that. I've been picking up all those little chunks, but obviously I missed that one back there. Okay, so let's go ahead and... I think we can probably whip this one around to the other side and, you know, use it as the edge one over here. Okay, so that should get the thing started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this up, and then I'll get back to you guys when this is all loaded and we're ready to run it down. Okay. Oh, I'm amazed. I thought for sure that one was going to get. I think when these ones are done being put on, we're probably going to have to call it there. I think that one's probably going to roll off, but I really don't care. We'll fix it. I thought for sure you were. All right, so it looks like we got this loaded here. I just decided to cutscene that instead of doing like a high speed. It was just so much easier. So that'll get. All right, so we got it down here. I actually tested it up at the other end of the field, and it said insufficient horsepower, so we cannot run it with this tractor. So we're gonna swing around with this one. I know we do this goofy thing every time when we come around the back like this. So I'm hoping that we can get this to the point where we can actually plant today. I've got an idea of what would be good to plant, so we're gonna hope that we can do it. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be one of those things. We may or may not get what we want. You know, like the song said, you can't always get what you want. And if you try sometimes, you might get what you need. So we're gonna hope like heck that the stone unit will work behind this vehicle, and which I think it should. This is 110 and it only requires 100, so. Okay, so let's just see what we can do here. Go ahead and lower it. Oh yeah, plenty of horsepower. But I'm hoping by the time this harvest is done, we've already harvested grass and, like, you know, and done up half the field to do more, you know, to get another thing in there. That's what I'm hoping for anyway, but, you know, we know how everything, you know, how some things work out. Let's quick jump into this tractor. I think the Isari is over by the tent. Yep. Okay, so let me see if I can bring up the correct screen here. So let's see. So what do we got? Yeah, see, we're not showing all of the fields, so we're going to have to go through and, you know, rescan some of it, which is fine. I really don't care. It's not going to kill us on money. But I'm thinking we can pretty much drive right up the center of the field like we did last time. And I know, me and my Weeby driving. Yeah, I wish it would, I think it's B, if I remember correctly. It is, okay. Try and get right up the center of the field, and if you can. See, I think that yellow spot there is not the best land. And the green stuff is the better land. But at least now, I think you have to scan every 2 or 3 years, I think it is what I've seen on my other map. I know you do have to rescan after a while. It'll just say old scan or something like that. Or old sample or something. I don't remember exactly what it said. But, you know, that still makes this thing still useful. So, you know, that's a good thing. I kind of like keeping this tractor useful because I don't want to get rid of it. I want to keep it for when we get animals and stuff like that. And I'm hoping maybe after this next season that we'll be able to get some animals. Yeah, I guess we're probably lucky that I didn't have seasons turned on because that would really make this hard. Okay, we'll take the last sample. We'll get this corner up here. And once this is all done, we'll send the samples in and see what we get. Can't tell I've done that a few times, can you? Okay, so what I'm thinking here is there's some equipment I haven't tried out yet. I want to run out here quick and get rid of these stupid little chunks of wood that are laying all over the field. I wish we actually had like an actual wagon. Well, we do, but it's not configured correctly at the moment, and so we can't just do that. Holy crap, that cost us a little bit of money for the sample, didn't it? I mean, not that we're not going to get our $1,000 back because it's going to be worth it, you know. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll just... I want to park that here. Let's see. How are we looking? Okay, pH is all good, but we're gonna have to do, like, the pH is probably bad over here. No, it's not. It's okay up here. It's going into the yellow in the loamy sands, so Let's see, can I get that to show up on here? It won't show up properly. Because I don't have the, the thing. So let's see if we can get rid of some of these. I'm just gonna, let's see if we can toss them up on the rock or something. Just get rid of them. Yeah, our pH is bad down here at this end. So, let's see. I'd rather take the other tractor up if I have to. Let's see. What can we actually get for that? We may actually have to, we could actually do it next time, but that's fertilizer. Yeah, there should be fertilizer spreaders that we can use. See, we could use this, but we still don't have enough for that. We just have enough for that, and that doesn't even give us lime. And I know how this thing works. This thing would be out of line long before we got down the field. So I think what we're going to do is, since we're okay, since we're not horrible out there in the field, we're going to just wait on the lime. But, where's my planter over there? We do have some seeds left, so we should be okay there. If nothing else, we'll run up with the other tractor. So this is what I've been thinking of. There's some equipment that we can use to, if I don't keep driving weird, to get the sugar beets up out of the ground and then get them picked up. And it's not going to be a quick pickup. It's in fact, we're going to just show you this thing because it's easier showing. Let's see, beet technology, is it in there? This is the one that actually brings it up out of the ground. I don't know. I don't know if I don't think we need a topper for this. I think this thing just automatically, just kind of grinds up the thing. So, and it's fairly cheap, $8 grand. We almost have enough for it right now. Let's see if I can find, oh, that's not where it's at. Is it in miscellaneous? I know I've got it here somewhere. Yeah, right here. This hooks on the back of the tractor and it grabs it up off the field, and then you can drop it into a trailer. And I do believe, yeah, sugar beets work with us, so we can use sugar beets. Let's see, this thing's on corn right now. Let's see, can we change that to sugar beets? We can. I want to go and grab the rest of this. I'm looking at my, yeah, I think we should have enough time to do this. I mean, we might have to do some of it as a time lapse, but I don't know if we need to time lapse the whole thing, But for right now, this is the closest to a big planter that we have, so I guess it's going to have to work. And, we're not on season, so if for some reason we got to do the next field and start making more money to get everything to work, that's just fine with me. Wait, I don't even know if we're, I better back up. I don't think we're planting. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Do we have to hit B? I don't know. I think we do. Let's hit F1 once quick. There's the, okay, seeder's on. We're unloaded. Well, we're loaded. There we go. It wouldn't be so bad if this thing was twice as wide as it is, but, whatever, But I think this should work okay, and then by what we'll make off the sugar beet, we should be able to get enough money to buy new equipment. We're going to need a cultivator. We're going to need a decent planter for planting like wheat and barley and stuff like that. And then we're going to need, we got to find some sort of lawnmower, which I do have an idea in mind, and I think our lawnmower or our tractor can handle it, but then we're going to need a windrower and some way of getting it up off the field. We can't, we can either, take it up with a trailer, or we can take it up as bales. I'd rather have it as bales, but whatever has to happen has to happen. All right, so we'll get this here done. Then we're going to probably sleep and get the night to, get the path so that we can germinate, so we can start making plans for next week. Because I'm hoping to actually start thinking about buying the parts next week that we need to be able to harvest this field. I want to get some other jobs next time. So hopefully we'll have all that stuff ready to go. And we're going to have to do some logging because we've got to get rid of it. We got to make money. There's no other way right now to make money, so whatever, you know. I'm not going to worry about this little bit that we're missing on the edge of the field. It's just fine. I mean, obviously we could have made the field a little bit wider here, but oh well. No, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to worry about all these little things that we're missing. Just a little bit, but oh well. But now we'll be able to see how the field's germinated, and actually, you know what, let's just drive back. I'm going to back in over here. Back this in next to the pile of seed. That way I can fill it already. I'm hoping by the end of next episode we're at least looking at picking up grass. I mean, we might have to do some finagling to find the right equipment. I might have to look around and stuff. You know, grass takes a lot. I mean, I want to get way down at least to the next telephone pole. Trees. Let's go ahead and sleep and see where that gets us. And that is so much better, though, how we've been getting everything done, you know. Even though we're still using some small stuff, we do actually have some property. Oh, that's right, I forgot we got but I want to get some more income down the road, you know. I don't want to have just that for income. So it looks like it's already started. Yeah, we're definitely going to need nitrogen, so this is the weed stuff, isn't it? The weed killer? No, that is fertilizer. Well, I know we're not going to get anything done this time, but I'm going to get hooked up anyway so that we're ready, and then we'll fill the tank. So this should make sure. I mean, I know we can use the other tractor, but we got plenty of jobs for the other tractor next time. So I'm not worried about it. I've got, you know, a couple things planned that we can do. Of course, you know, we're going to be getting rid of, we're going to be getting trees, so I'm going to hand move this, but we're going to do it anyway. There's not even that much left in there if I can pick it up with my hand without even do an extra, you know. Okay. So that's full. I want to just get this up by the field so we're ready to go for next time. You know, and you can see I missed a few spots out here, but I'm really not worried about it. So next time we'll start out by getting this field fertilized, and we'll get a bunch of these trees done. I'm gonna look into it now before I get done here, but hopefully I'll get all these trees picked up out here, and we'll have them on the trailer and waiting so we can sell those and start getting some of the money we need. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Oops, what did I do that for?